Violet Brayson described her son's time at St Bernard's Hospital as horrific, the worst time of her life. She explained how she had repeatedly asked for her son to receive a permanent feeding tube like he had in the UK, instead of the temporary feeding tube which was being used. Mrs Brayson described how she took her son to hospital because the feeding tube was leaking, and therefore food was not getting to Mr Bates' stomach. Eventually, a permanent peg feeding tube was placed, but it was too late. Mr Bates died 2 days later. Questions were asked about action taken against the Home Office and the trial that ensued. Mrs Brayson told the jury how a former inmate from Brinsford Young Offenders Institution was a witness at that trial, and how Thomas Packer told the court he had raised concerns for the 18-year-old's welfare with the prison officers before they found the 18-year-old unresponsive. When asked to compare the written evidence given by Thomas Packer to what he said in court, Mrs Brayson said it was very different, adding that when Mr Packer finished giving evidence, he stood up and told the court he had a kicking, and pointed at the prison officers who were present in the UK court.